Welcome to my kitchen. My name is Erica Lucas and I have been decluttering and simplifying my home and my life for the last 4.5 years. I'm excited to share my simplified kitchen with you today and give you a tour of inside the cabinets and why everything functions in a simplified manner and why I make the choices that I make in my kitchen. To my right is my baking cabinet. I do a lot of baking of bread and sweet treats, so I moved everything in here because it was taking up a lot of space in my pantry, which is about where we're going to end up in this video. So I moved everything here because I also do all of that activity here on this particular counter. So when I am baking bread and sweet treats right here, it's all right above me. I can just reach up, get what I need, use it, and put it right back. I don't have to walk across the kitchen. It just makes logical sense for me to have those items near where I do that task. There are two keys that make my kitchen simplified year after year: owning less stuff and everything having a home that I chose to keep. I had to let go of a lot of stuff. I started with 36 bowls, 40 mugs, I don't even know how many serving plates. I had so much stuff in starting out that I had to get rid of it. I had to donate it, trash it, just declutter it from our home in order to figure out what I wanted my simplified kitchen to do for me. There are two things that do not fit in our kitchen. They are stored in our hall closet: the popcorn maker and the giant roaster. I use the giant roaster during the summer for canning. When I pull a ton of peppers and tomatoes, I process them as pasta sauce or tomato sauce, and I do that in my roaster pan. I also do bone broth in my roaster pan. And the popcorn maker breaks out on Saturday nights when we have movie night. But they're giant appliances, and it doesn't make sense for me to store them in my kitchen when space is coveted and I'm trying to keep my cabinets at 50 to 75% full. Let's do the next cabinet. Baking, food storage that's for meals or food prep for meals, KitchenAid stuff. That cabinet has my recipe binder, some gardening stuff, and then this was something I decluttered from our entryway a couple videos back. I am going to use this as my new recipe binder. It's a great thickness for me. I think it's 1.5 inches, and mine has just completely fallen apart. The tape is not even doing the job for me anymore. I have probably had this for 15 years. I don't want to let go of it, but I'm going to because it's fallen apart. I'm actually going to rework my entire recipe binder. I have a lot of decluttering of recipes to do in there, and then put it in here and make myself a nice cover. I have a meal planner in my Etsy shop. If you are interested in seeing how I do it, I plan what I'm going to use up for my pantry, my freezer, and my fridge first. Any special events or guests that are coming into town, any sales from the flyers from the grocery stores that I shop, and then I repeat a weekly meal plan for an entire season. I might change it up from tacos to fajitas or meat spaghetti versus no meat spaghetti. Sink area. We are soaking a pan where my 10-year-old decided to make some scrambled eggs. A whole bunch of pothos and avocado trees started in the window. Anything that still needs to dry or I'm lazy about goes right here. Tucked my KitchenAid in here, and I can do it with one hand because I have it on a sliding mat. The back of it has a cord wrap for easy stow, and I can just slide it in and out. I use it almost every single day, so I need that functionality. Underneath the kitchen sink is like my favorite spot right now because my husband fixed the boards from a drip that we had there, and I just think it looks so pretty. She's so pretty now. These are my cleaning sprays for the entire house. And everything else is very easy to access. These are my dishwasher tablets. When I finish, there's the replenishment box. It's on a blue bin. There's nothing in that bin. It's only to keep it up and create a second level to make it easy to restock that. The cabinet is very easy to maintain. It is simple. I don't have to take anything out to get something. Stove, complete with scrambled egg bits. All right, coffee area. Right above the coffee, I have our coffee grounds. And I'm trying to hide my husband's medicine here. This is the dog's medicine. Mugs go here, but the mugs that are used the most are my purple Yeti mug and my husband's Yeti mug he takes to work every day. They go into the dishwasher every single night, and then 5 o'clock in the morning, they're filled up and used, so they never make it to this cabinet. This is our meal planner. This is here all the time, and then I handwrite any little adjustments for the week, and that's it. And then I just print it again for the next week and handwrite any adjustments, but essentially everything is the same week to week. Just makes it easier for me, and the kids and my husband know exactly what to expect. All right, fridge organization. I have a section for thawing meats. Spot for leftovers at the top, along with things that need to be used up. And then veggie drawer. It's the same vegetables every week. A drawer dedicated completely to cheese. And then the bottom slide out drawer is just snacks. Here's the freezer stuff. We have stuff for smoothies and then frozen veggies. Bag of veggie scraps that I'm collecting throughout the week, and then I make veggie broth on Mondays. And then up here is all the sweet stuffs and any like frozen breakfast that we made and have leftovers for. Ew. See, I clean on Fridays and it is Thursday. Another part of my simplified kitchen is my simplified cleaning plan, where Fridays are my kitchen reset days. I don't worry about that. I mean, if I have the extra time, I will go ahead and clean, but I'm spending that time with you right now. I'm not spending my time cleaning. But I know that I hit every room in my house each week in that way, where I'm wiping everything down. I'm giving everything a little extra cleaning love in that room for the week. Simplifying my process like that makes it less stressful for me. I don't have to remember that I need to wipe down the freezer because I'm gonna do that on Friday. Jar storage for drinks, fruits, soups, anything that can, I mean, we use mason jar storage a lot. More mason jars, but these are the drinking ones. And then just a collection of drinking glasses from being married for 14 years. What's up top? Up top could definitely stand a declutter. The shelves of the cabinets that I cannot reach, no idea. I could get rid of it. I moved my cookbooks here. They were in my window. Now they're here. Favorite ones right now, Farmhouse Favorites and Hope's Table. Oh, and the new Drummond. I've cooked like 10 things out of there. That is a good one. Okay. In here we have our plates. Big plates, salad plates. I have 8 of each. And right here by the coffee, I keep my weekly cleaning list. Because I start my day at my coffee machine. This, I just glance at, okay, these are the things I'm targeting for today. And if I get to it, great. If I don't, I, at a minimum, do my daily 5, and the house is better than when I woke up. And sometimes that has to be okay. Energy-wise, busy schedule, depression, anxiety, we all combat these things on a regular basis. Grief, that's been a big one for me the last couple of years. And some days I'm just not having it. I'm not cleaning my kitchen. This cleaning checklist gives me that forgiveness, because if I didn't check it, I didn't do it. So then the next week, okay, that's going to be my priority this week. And each week is a little bit better. Each week I'm living with less than I did the week before. And that's why systems and routines have just saved my home and my life and my sanity over the years. Let's do the lower cabinets. Here's our appliances cabinet. I just recently did this with you when I shared my Friday weekly reset for the kitchen. It's exactly the same. It has kept. So that tells me it's working. The kids can get things out and put things away. Can you see that? Like, what even is that? I think it's chocolate ice cream. That's Friday's cleaning problem. Let's slide over here. Pots and pans. Except for the one soaking in the sink right now. So this is my big pot for pasta and lasagna. This is my soup pot. Yes, yeah. Do I need 2 large red pots? No, I do not. Do I like my Dutch oven? Yes. Do I love my giant red pasta pot? Yes. So I'm keeping both. I have space for it. They serve me in different ways for different meals. So it works. Drawers. Spice drawer. And it's kind of obvious. I have these slider grippy things, keeps things in place, and then 2 tray organizers. There's really nothing more to share about that. That's the spice drawer. My utensil drawer. I like the sections because it keeps things from shifting around and junking up the drawer and going sideways. I think that's the busiest the utensil drawer has been in years. Junk drawer, pretty busy right now, pretty junky. We're just gonna ignore it for now because on kitchen days, I pick a project that I want to work on and make better. Maybe the junk drawer will be next week. This drawer is so ridiculous. Usually it has food storage containers. There's 2 drying in the rack right now. But that's what goes in here are lunch food storage containers for my husband. That's it. Well, look at that. See? Someone put this in the drawer. Probably me. It's probably me. Okay, so this is just a random miscellaneous drawer of less often used items. Okay. Broken candle, and no one is under the age of 7 in my house anymore. Baking pans and muffin tins. This usually has my kitchen towels, but on my laundry schedule, that is happening today. So they are upstairs right now. A couple of large serving things and a casserole, oven safe one, and then this big roasting pan. Water bottles, and then paper goods, Ziploc bags. I guess we're just going around the island now. Crock pot, sharp stuff, bowls, cutting boards, bowls. Silverware drawer. I finally broke down and got kids the straws they wanted. I hate plastic straws. I really wanted glass straws, but these were only $1. The glass straws I'm thinking about are $8, so anyway. Silverware, bamboo divider we've had for forever. I'm measuring cups, I'm measuring spoons. I don't like how crowded that side's getting, but that's for a different day. In here, I should put their straws down here with the other straws. They don't have to be in the silverware drawer. This is the kids drawer. Bowls, heart plates, cups, small glass cups. That'll get filled up once the dishwasher runs today. Up here are mixing bowls, as well as food storage bowls and containers, and then corn on the cob. Come on, summer. Okay, well, I know this week's kitchen focus will be the outside of the cabinets instead of the junk drawer. Glad we're doing this tour. I can see how dirty the outside of my cabinets are. Okay, here is lunch. That is getting too crowded. I don't like it. I do have a lot of extra space in that other drawer, so I may take advantage of that. We have the dog's food, the Instant Pot, and back there is my immersion blender stuff. Table here, it's mainly a breakfast table for the kids. That bowl had fruit this morning, bananas, 2 kiwis, and an apple, and now there's nothing. Up top are just some stuff I need for making my own cleaning supplies. That's it. And every time I attack that category, it gets smaller and smaller. Pantry, generally organized, like oils and vinegars. All of my vinegars are on this side and all of the oils are here on a Lazy Susan. Starches, generally snacks and lunch bag snacks. This is my this is my flour overflow from the baking cabinet. Soup stuff, breakfast shelf, pantry-like items. This is my daughter's shelf. She's dairy-free, so she needs her own designation so stuff doesn't get eaten for her. We need to seriously restock her shelf. Bread, pasta, that's our pantry. I'll leave some links below to my weekly meal planner and my cleaning schedule. If you're interested, take a look. This video here is my Friday kitchen reset, everything I do to clean my kitchen on a weekly basis. This week will be the outside of the cabinets because gross. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you in the next video.